Crazy. Meg arrested by Montecito police after her lies about Sussex house, says UK consul to avoid tax. It seems that Harry and Meghan have been involved in legal proceedings after receiving the Montecito government for the past time. They reported that Harry claimed that his home was an unofficial British consulate and should not be taxed on American soil, so they evaded taxes for 4 years. This angered the Montecito police and ordered the arrest of the whole family. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were lucky enough to get a pretty good deal on their Montecito mansion, getting a huge discount on the sprawling property. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex snapped up their secluded 9-bedroom home for $14.65 million in 2020, just a few months after stepping back from the royal family. Living in the home, the couple now count U.S. TV royalties such as Oprah Winfrey and Ellen DeGeneres as their neighbors. Harry and Meghan live so close to chat show Queen Ellen that they were even able to pop along to a recent wedding vow renewal, where they were seen mingling with the star-studded guest list from Katy Perry to Kris Jenner. The duo bagged a $10 million cut from the asking price of their property after the previous owner struggled to sell it, according to reports. They spent $14.7 million on their home in Montecito, but they actually got a pretty good deal on it. The former owner purchased it for about $10 million more and was trying to sell it to obviously make a profit. He wasn't able to, so he took about a $10 million cut. As far as that's concerned, they actually got a pretty good deal. Not so much for the previous owner of the home. Harry and Meghan went on to sign lucrative multi-million-pound deals with Netflix and Spotify. Their Montecito mansion is a far cry from their former small home of Nottingham Cottage, which was the first home they shared together in London. Meghan says her new home makes her feel free and is calm and healing to live in the luxury home in the gated community in Santa Barbara. In an interview with The Cut, the 41-year-old gushed over her 18,000-square-foot home where she lives with Harry and their children Archie and Lilibet. The property boasts 9 bedrooms and 16 bathrooms, as well as a tennis court, a tea house, and 2-bedroom guest house. There's also a chicken coop, a pool, and a pool house, and 2 palm trees joined together at the bottom of the garden. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle each listed just 1-hour work weeks at their Archwell Foundation nonprofit in 2021, according to recently released tax filings. But it would be unfair to criticize them for that number, as it's close to standard amongst directors of charitable foundations. Harry and Meghan set up their Archwell Foundation in 2020, just months after they left their lives in Britain as working members of the royal family and moved to California with their young family. The couple said at the time of their split from the monarchy, they were seeking financial independence but would continue to place duty and service to others at the forefront of their working outputs. The Archwell Foundation was soon joined by Archwell Audio and Archwell Productions, the content creation companies founded by the couple, which were then all grouped under the umbrella of the Archwell organization. The foundation released its IRS 990 filings under public disclosure in March, which detailed the financial particulars for the 2021 tax year, the first full year in operation. The figures revealed that the foundation raised over $13 million in donations, $3 million of which was redistributed out in grants or donations to charitable causes supported by Harry and Meghan, who act as Archwell's directors. These donations include $300,000 to World Central Kitchen to develop 4 community relief kitchens in crisis areas, a $250 million to Harvard for expanding a fellowship program at the Institute for Rebooting Social Media, $125,000 to the NAACP, $50,000 to the Loveland Foundation to provide mental health services for women of color.